You don't know. Bad man. Yeah. His body baby oh. His body baby oh. Yeah. It's a bad man thing, yeah. Bad girl make you wine to the bass, nah.
Hey YouTube family, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you saw from the title, is another crochet hair review video. And today's crochet hair, as you also saw from the title, is the Main Concept Caribbean Bundle Braids Waterfall hair in the color T1B 30. Now, this is of course what the hair looks like, but if you're not familiar with my series, I got a comment recently where I was like, girl, you don't need to say in every video how your series works. We're all familiar with it. Some people are not. If you guys notice, I get a lot more views than I have subscribers, which reminds me, hit that subscribe button. So a lot of people are not familiar with how my videos work. So I'm going to repeat it now, and I'm going to repeat it in every single video I do. I come on here with my first day thoughts of a crochet hair, showing you how it looks, showing you how long of an install it took, what my braid pattern was, and what my overall thoughts are on the hair the first day. Then I come on here with my 1 week thoughts of the hair, showing you how it looked over a week of wear, what my maintenance routine was with my hair in that 1 week, and whether I think the hair just overall held up in that first week of wear. Then I come on here with my final thoughts of this hair. No matter how long of a wear I got out of it, whether it's 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks of wear, I come on here right before I'm about to take the hair out and tell you guys just overall how I enjoyed my experience with the hair, whether I think it's water friendly, active wear friendly, whether I washed the hair, and whether overall I would recommend it to you guys. So I try to give you guys a full picture of these hairs. So yes, that is how my hair videos work. I'll repeat that in every single video. So if you become a subscriber, you guys know to skip ahead to this part right here where I just go into my first day thoughts of the hair. So stay tuned. So now for my first day thoughts of this Main Concept Waterfall hair, and be ready, I'm going to draw a lot of comparisons to the Main Concept Beach Curl hair because that's the only other Main Concept hair that I've tried, so be ready for that. Main Concept was so amazing to have sent me this hair, but of course, as per usual, I'm going to keep it all the way 100% honest in all my reviews, and I have to be honest with you guys right off the bat. Now, when they sent me this hair, the reason why I like Main Concept curls, I liked everything that they put out there, but a lot of times I think their curls look so similar. A lot of times people are like, try this curl, and I'm like, is it the same? Looks the same though, but it looked the same. Like the pictures aren't really like, oh, they look so different. If you guys ever have a lineup of all the hairs right here, like this now, this is her, the model wearing the hair I have in right now, but the same model is wearing a whole different hair right here, and I really just thought the model turned sideways and had the same hair in. It's a different hair, so a lot of times I'm like, but what's the differences though? But where's the differences? So first things first, I was very, thank you Main Concept for sending me the hair, but what is going to be the difference? I better be able to draw some difference comparisons to these hairs. Now, this is what the hair looks like right off. Like I said, I have it in the color T1B 30, and what you guys may not be picking up on right now is that I also have 1 pack of the Main Concept Beach Curl hair, and then if you saw my Beach Curl video, I had that hair in the color T1B 27. So it's probably not picking up on camera how, that 27 color is picking up, just because the T1B 30 color is very much so whitewashed. If you guys see my Presto Curl video, I think that's the highest highlighted view of a 30 color that I have, and that color is bright. That 30 color is very bronzy. It's very much so, it picks up that red and orange element and really brings you a bronze color. This is very demure, so if you're looking for kind of a whitewash kind of 30 color, this is what it'll give you, because you can't even see that I have a couple of strands of the Beach Curl in. Now, I put the Beach Curl in, one, because I did want to see the 27 color in comparison to the 30 color, because online you really don't see a stark difference, and in person it's really not that stark. You see a little bit of the bronze and you see a little bit of the blonde in the 27, but it's very much so subtle. And I also installed it because I wanted to see up close and personal what the difference between the curls were. To be honest, online the Beach Curl and this hair didn't really draw anything different to me, so I wanted to do this video just so I could be very critical. I know they sent it to me for my review, but I'm going to be Leah Lavon, and I'm going to bring you guys my full thoughts on this hair. Now, let me get up in camera so you guys can see. Now, this is the Beach Curl hair. I can tell because it has that bronze at the bottom, or it has that blonde at the bottom. So this is the Beach Curl, and it's right beside right here. If you guys can see, this is the Waterfall. This is kind of how the Waterfall curl goes into it. And you see, like I'm talking about, that 30 color isn't that bright. But if you see the curls side by side, the beach curl a lot more springier, not as tightly wound as this curl. So I do see the curl difference. It's very minor, but I definitely see the curl difference. So if you want to see outside of my head, this is what the main concept waterfall hair looks like. And this is what the main concept beach curl looks like. Now, side by side, if you guys can see right now, these are just, I just picked them up right out of the pack. I hope it's showing up on camera. Let me put my hand behind it. There's a lot more frizz coming off of the beach curl hair than as opposed to this hair. That's because these hairs are two different textures completely. This is a lot more softer, and if you guys saw my beach curl hair video, this hair was very soft when I got it right off the pack. I had to put some water in it, I had to put some mousse on it. This hair is a completely different texture. This hair is comparable to only one other hair that I've reviewed on my channel, and you guys know I've reviewed a lot of hairs, and for me to only compare it to one other hair, that's a feat. And this hair is very comparable to the Harlem 125 Ripple Deep hair. After I tried Ripple Deep, I have never before or after tried a hair that felt like that until today. This hair feels just like it. The texture, if you tried Ripple Deep, you know exactly the texture that I'm talking about. This hair, everything for, you know, free choice presto curl, free choice beach curl, free choice go-go curl, although different curls, they definitely feel exactly the same. This is different. It's so weird for a line to have a hair that feels completely different. So I don't know if that's what they mean on the pack. They say pre-stretched. I didn't know what that means. I still to this moment really don't fully understand what they mean by pre-stretched on the packet, but I can say it different feel. They need to have different feel on the packet because it feels completely different. Also, in terms of the install with this hair, the hair comes, it's not pre-looped, but it's predefined sections for you. So it makes for a faster and better install. With this hair, it was bulk hair. So it was all wrapped into one. So there was a little string around it. So you have to pull the hair out individually. Makes for a slow install. Wasn't a hard install, but a very much so slower install. This hair, the waterfall hair by Main Concept, easier install. I love the feel of it. The feel of it makes for a better install. Now, I hope I have a better experience with it because if you saw my Ripple Deep hair video, I love the feel of Ripple Deep. I hated the outcome of it. And a lot of you guys said, don't put mousse in that hair. So with this hair, no mousse. Didn't put any mousse in it. So this is kind of what it looks like. I did run a little bit of water through it this morning just to kind of, you know, spice it up. But I have not put any mousse in it. That's different for me. You guys know every night I usually do my little mousse routine with the hairs. Didn't do that with this hair. I'll let you guys know, in my later subsequent reviews if I had to go ahead and bust that mousse on out. So that is kind of what I've done in this first day. I have to say overall, loving it more than beach curl. In one day, I'm liking it more just because one, it's not, if you guys notice, beach curl, this is all I did was take it out the pack right now, and it's a lot more frizz showing up on camera. I don't know, even at the ends, it's a lot of frizz going on. With this curl, it's a little bit, but the curls are very much so staying together. I like how last night all I did was put it up in a pineapple and I woke up this morning and I shook it and go. That's making me feel like it's gonna be low maintenance. I'll definitely update you in my 1 week thoughts whether it's low maintenance or not, but like I said, pulled it up, pineappled it last night. That's all I've done. But those are my first day thoughts. That's why you gotta watch to the end. Maybe I'm gonna switch it all up in my later thoughts and be like, this texture sucks, but I doubt it. I think right off that I'm really loving the texture of it. I'm loving the look of it. Both the beach curl and the waterfall hair are 18 inches, and so this is what it falls on me. I have not cut this hair whatsoever. So what you're seeing is freshly installed. Like I said, I installed this hair 14 hours ago with a straight back braid pattern, so I could part my hair on any side. Right now I'm just choosing to do a right side part, but you guys know your girl will switch it up in a little bit and probably do a left side part. But this is what it looks like, 18 inches uncut. I'm going to do a 360, so I'm going to cut probably if it looks off in the back, I'll cut it if it looks off, but you guys are probably seeing the back before I even get to see the back. So this is what it looks like in its 18-inch glory. Let's see if I can keep up enjoying this in my 1 week thoughts, so stay tuned.
1 week later.
So now I am back with my 1 week thoughts of this hair, and it's going to be a very quick, probably my quickest 1 week thoughts video ever, because I do not literally have any cons within this 1 week of wear with this hair. Now this is what it looks like, of course, 1 week in. It definitely has held up. Now I loved, and I said it in my first video and I'll say it again in this video, the texture of this hair is incredible. I love the texture of this hair. I've only had it one other time, and like I said, it was with Ripple Deep, and literally I don't know what I was doing with Ripple Deep. I honestly, if I could ever repeat another hair, I say this in several videos in my channel, I would redo Ripple Deep and I would do it without putting mousse in it, because I have not put a single drop of mousse in this hair, and this is what it looks like. 1 week in, no mousse has touched this hair whatsoever, and it hasn't needed it. And when, like I say, it still stays detangled. I have not detangled this hair. You guys know I have a whole extensive, if you guys saw my Presto curl routine, I have a whole extensive separating the curl out, doing this, doing that. In that video, I've not done any of that. This is me 1 week in. All I've done at night is pineapple, gone to sleep, woke up in the morning, did like this, edged my edges, gelled my edges down with my Hicks and my Eco Styler, and then I go about my day. No mousse has touched this hair. I haven't needed to use my braid sheen spray, although sometimes I do notice that this hair kind of does look a little dull. It doesn't look dull that I need that sheen spray. I think in a few weeks maybe it'll dull down to a point where I need to reinvigorate it with my braid sheen spray, but right now it's doing amazingly well. Nothing. I think sometimes people think I'm lying. Like sometimes people think, oh, she doing a whole rigmarole. When I tell you guys I'm lazy, I'm super lazy. I'm so lazy when it comes to hair. I don't need all that. I'm not a morning person, so I don't have time in the morning to do things with my hair. And this has been the literally easiest hair that I have. That's why I say scrap my main concept beach curl hair. Sorry, main concept, I did like that hair, but I did still have a routine with that hair. This hair needs to be the texture of every hair that you guys create, because it is a fantastic texture. So 1 weekend, I love this hair. Low maintenance. I definitely will take it. When my final thoughts with water, I would definitely say you can work out in this hair and I would not feel any kind of way about it. I just love it. It's like literally, I got tons of compliments in my first week of wear. So this has been my first week wearing it out in public. Tons and tons of compliments. I love your hair. Is that hard to maintain? From people who are like, don't know nothing about crochet hair. So those are my 1 week thoughts. I can't think of enough good things to say about this hair. We'll see how long of a wear up I get out of this hair. See you soon.
Later.
So now I am back with my final thoughts of this main concept waterfall hair. It has been 4 weeks with this hair and this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to start this video off saying this by far is my favorite hair today. I love this hair to death, but I need to go on a mini rant with main concept for a moment. So this is about main concept and especially this hair in general. Now, when they asked to send me this hair, I was like, sure, go ahead and send it to me. This hair looks beautiful. I would love to review it. I would love to try it. Then I filmed and recorded my Becca foundation review video, and I had this hair in, and the comments were flooded with, where do I purchase this hair? Where do I get it from? And I was like, I got you. Let me run back to main concept, because I searched online and I couldn't find this hair myself. But I was like, they gonna give me some answers. They're gonna give me some answers. So I reached out to them because I was like, my audience wants to know, and then they sent me this response talking about somewhere available online. Send me your zip code, blah 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 blah. We'll tell you where to find it. And I was like, this ain't no send me my zip code. Not all my audience lives in my zip code. I need to know where they can literally order this hair online at this current moment. And then they came back and said, oh, my bad, it'll be available at the end of the month. At the end of the month? At the end of the month? We're in March right now. What you mean at the end of the month? I've been wearing this hair for like, at that point, I think I've been wearing it for 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I'm like, but at the end of the month, I review hairs that are out currently that my audience can purchase. I don't want to show them anything where they cannot purchase that hair. What do you mean? I need hair, main concept, to get things on the shelves. The thing about main concept, if you guys saw my beach curl hair video, I ordered that hair online. The hair never showed up. I went to 3 beauty supply stores in my area, could not find main concept hair. Main concept has beautiful hair, has amazing hair, good quality hair that looks good. But the issue is you guys aren't putting yourselves on shelves. That's what you need to do. My audience wants to try your hairs, but they can't find them, and it's a disservice to you guys out there if you can't find a good hair out there. Now, main concept, I think they used to be called Isis, so they used to be the Isis brand. Then they retuned their name, which I'm assuming is solely because they do not want to be associated with the Isis name, which I can get it. Nobody wants to have that Isis name, but then you have to put yourself on the shelf still. Like, if you rebrand and all that, that's good, that's fine, but you got to be accessible. I got to be able to find you on a Diva Tress, a Sam's Beauty, a Wig Types, a site where I can actually buy you. If not, I need you to be in store so I can actually purchase you. So this is my mini, 1 minute rant. I think this hair is amazing. Like I said, one of my favorite hairs to date, but I hate to bring you guys on this channel. If you notice, I've had this hair in for a while, and I have literally only reviewed one other video outside of this review video. I did my Becca foundation review, but I've been limiting showing you guys videos of this hair simply because I know I'm gonna get questions in my comments of where you can find it, and it sucks that you guys can't find this hair. Now, what do I love about this hair though? This hair is different feeling than any other hair that I've ever tried on this channel besides Ripple Deep by Harlem 125. Now, if you like the texture of Ripple Deep, which I know a lot of you guys out there, you guys let me know in my Ripple Deep video, some of you guys love that hair, then you're gonna like this hair. I think that I didn't realize that I didn't need to put mousse in that hair, and then this hair, I have not put any mousse, any leave-in, any product whatsoever besides the braid sheen spray. You're gonna need braid sheen spray just because this hair doesn't have the luster of a lot of other hairs I've tried. Not to say it's not shiny. I don't want a shiny hair, but I want a hair that has a little bit of a luster to it and not as dull. This hair doesn't have a tendency to look dull. It doesn't look dull right now because I put my braid sheen spray in there. So you're gonna need a braid sheen spray to kind of liven up this hair a little bit, but you're not gonna need any other products, and that's why I say it's a low maintenance. I detangle it every so often, but you don't have to have a routine of maintenance with this hair. You can detangle it, I say once a week, so over like 4 to 5 times in the course of me wearing this hair have I had to detangle this hair. This hair is beautiful. I think it's activewear friendly. I think it's beachwear friendly. All I do is pineapple my hair at night and I can go to sleep that way. All I have to do in the morning is wake up, gel my edges down, and I'm good to go. I enjoy this hair thoroughly. Hair has really held me down, and it has my #1 spot of my favorite crochet hairs. Now, like I said, it burns my soul that it has my #1 spot simply because it's hard to find, or it's impossible to find at this moment. So I'm not going to go into too much detail about this hair because, like I said, as of right now, I don't know when it's coming out. But if you guys love this video and you like this kind of content, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure if you guys want to see any more of my content, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lavon89. Make sure you're following me on Snapchat at MissTalia89. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Double she a wine, make a man wanna praise the wine.